Hey, Merry Christmas guys. It's your boy Prince, and I just wanted to do a video about the Christmas season, about one of the traditions of the Christmas seasons. Sorry about that guys, forgot to silence my phone, had the alert. But anyway, what's one Christmas tradition that you guys have? Something I have is watching holiday movies, watching Christmas movies. You guys know all the classics, the Santa Claus, Home Alone. Yeah, so a movie or a movie franchise I want to talk about right now because it's become a franchise. The franchise is called The Christmas Chronicles. So the first movie released back in 2018, and when I watched it, I loved it. That's rare for me to, like a Christmas movie from today. And it's not that Christmas movies today are bad per se, it's that Christmas movies from back then have a special place in my heart. And, modern movies have a hard time replicating that. In my eyes, they do. But I love The Christmas Chronicles. It brought back that old school feeling in me, even though it's a new movie. It has that feeling of, those old holiday movies from the 80s and 90s. It really does. So Kurt Russell plays Santa Claus in this movie, and he makes a great Santa Claus, by the way. Kurt Russell is a talented guy. I like this take on Santa. They changed him a little bit from the stereotypical Santa, but they kept enough essence of Santa to, make him still Santa. So this Santa is not fat, he's in shape. Come on, he's Kurt Russell. So the movie of The Christmas Chronicles, it's about two young kids, Teddy and Kate Pierce. Yeah, two children, brother and sister, who recently lost their father in a fire accident. You see, their father was a firefighter. He died on the job saving someone. So this is a year after that incident, and the family's having some tough times this holiday. Kate is young, she's still writing letters to Santa, and Teddy is 16. He's, getting into trouble. Well, he's doing things that he shouldn't do. He hasn't gotten into trouble yet. So, he's doing things he shouldn't do, hanging out with the wrong crowd, stealing cars, that sort of thing. And then from an old tape that they look at, they saw somebody's hand reach towards what was it? I haven't seen the first one in a couple years. I saw the second one recently, which we'll talk to in a second. But anyway, they saw a hand reach out for cookies or reach out to put presents under the tree. Yeah, this was when they put, a video camera in their living room like years ago. And they wanted to discover who it was. Kate really believes it was Santa, and she was right. It was indeed Santa. So they decided that this year they would, have an all-nighter, put a camera out there and stay up, see if they can catch Santa. They snuck onto Santa's sleigh. Suddenly they startled Santa while the sleigh was up high in the sky, and then the sleigh crashes. So Santa is behind schedule, and they basically ruined Christmas. So now they have to help Santa find his reindeers, because his reindeer went all over the place when the sleigh crashed. And yeah, they have to save Christmas. Yep, it definitely brings back some nostalgic feelings of old holiday movies. Now the second movie, the sequel, Teddy didn't have a big role in the sequel. His role was really small. So he was pretty much replaced as the main role by their new stepbrother, Jack Booker. Now the second movie, it dealt more with It dealt more with the supernatural elements. There was definitely more magic, more elves, but you know what? I'll get to that in a second. There was more magic, more elves. It was also a great movie. The first movie touched my heart a little more, and that's not that the second movie is bad. The second movie is still amazing, by the way. It's just that the first one touched me more because, you know, you had Teddy and you had Kate. You know, a pretty big age gap. You have like the young Kate and the older Teddy. You know, the older teenage Teddy. So what does that do? Well, it reminds us that you're never too old to enjoy Christmas. It's good to have, like, you know, someone older on the cast so that you could relate to in that movie. You know, speaks for the older audience. In Christmas Chronicles 2, you just have two young kids. So yeah, not that there's anything wrong with kids. I just thought that the first movie had more variety. You have Kate, who spoke to like the younger kid demographic. You have Teddy, who was like a young adult, and he spoke to the, you know, the older audience. You know, people like me who want to, you know, who want to enjoy the holidays and feel that they're not too old to. So yeah, but all in all, these movies are great. I'm not going to say too much on it. One, because I don't want to spoil it, and two, I don't want my videos to drag on too much like they usually do. But anyway, if you guys haven't checked the movies out, go ahead and check them out. These Christmas Chronicles movies, they are great. Even if you're an old school Christmas movie fan like I am, they are great. Anyway, this is Leo. I'm signing out, and hope you all have a happy and safe Christmas.